What makes an iPhone different from other smartphones in the market?
Well, iPhone, as everybody knows, has been always the trendsetter, uh, one of the dream products of Steve Jobs. And it has been setting trends for the mobility industry. And it has quite a lot of unique features. It was the first one to start revolutionizing the use of complete without non-keypad devices, complete touchscreen based. Although they existed before iPhone in form of Pocket PC based on Windows Phone and many other platforms, Palm also. However, iPhone revolutionized the way people use phones, and that's a well-known fact. Before iPhone came in, Nokia Symbian was the ruler of the mobility market, and there were reasons because it was much user-friendly, and it had a lot of apps, third-party apps, which were Java-based, can be installed. Still today, Nokia has a huge market in terms of the feature phones that it provides on GSM technologies and CDMA technologies. However, Symbian could not cope up with the kind of expectations, although they had a UIQ version of Symbian, which was meant for touchscreen devices. For a long time, I was using the P1i, which was based on Symbian touchscreen. However, when iPhone came in, it was very popular among the crowd, and Apple's technology is always charming and exclusive for its users. I think that's what made Apple set the huge consumer base what it has. Apple again has a wide number of applications on their app stores, particularly iTunes. So that always has a kind of uniformity across the platforms, the MacBook, the Mac Mini, the Mac PC, and the iPhone, and of course now the iPad. So generations who have been using Apple computers as a laptop or a desktop, for them iPhone was again a boost because they could use most of the things what is provided on the Mac PC OS, similar to that on the iPhone. So it gained immense popularity among the Mac users. The non-Mac users, of course, they got used to with the kind of exclusivity and the premiumness of the platform. Until Android came in, it started defying iPhone neck to neck, head to head. Of course, there's been a lot of debate going on and a lot of lawsuits being filed, Apple versus Samsung, etc. However, iPhone today is still very exclusive, iOS is still very exclusive, and has a huge consumer base. Almost all of these smartphone applications are running on iPhone. In fact, I wouldn't be wrong if I say if they come, many of the applications first come on iOS, either as free or premium, and then many of the companies decided to launch on Android. Now things have started changing because Android has a huge consumer base. So apps or games are equally launched on iPhone as well as Android. So yes, today these two are the competing platforms, but when we talk in terms of exclusivity and premiumness, iPhone or iOS is the first choice of the user, and of course Samsung and Google together are trying very hard to turn the tables in the favor of Android and premium devices.